recently, now, then, yesterday. Adverb of time are usually put at the end of the sentence. That is, I will tell you the story tomorrow. Subject I, verb as, will tell, indirect object you, direct object the story time tomorrow. If you don't want to put em- emph- emphasis, also put the adverb of time at the beginning of the sentence. That is, tomorrow I will tell you the story. Time, tomorrow, subject I, verb as, will tell. Indirect object, you direct object the story.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you, Manisha. So we are talking about position of time expressions. Okay. Now here it talks about adverbs of time. What are adverbs of time? Basically, they tell us what are the adverbs of time, the ones that are mentioned here. Okay. So place and time in a sentence. So here we are talking about the time. Okay. Look at these examples here. I will tell you the story tomorrow. Okay. I is a subject, verb will tell, indirect object you, direct object is the story, what is being spoken about, the story, time, tomorrow. Okay. If you don't want to put emphasis on time, you can also put the adverb of time at the beginning of the sentence. That is also correct. You put a comma then, right? So tomorrow I will tell you the story. So the meaning is the same, it's just about the emphasis. When you emphasize on the time, when you stress on a particular point, that's when you use the adverb of time at the end of the sentence. Okay. I will tell you the story when? Tomorrow. Tomorrow I will tell you the story. Meaning is the same. Okay. Other aspects remain the same. So tomorrow, yesterday, recently, now, then. Okay. These are adverbs of time. Okay. Next week, day after tomorrow. Okay. These are all expressions or adverbs of time. Let's continue. Next person, can someone read the sentences? Just read it like I often go swimming in the evenings. Don't have to read undefined. Okay. Start from the top, from note. Yes, next person.
Note,
Yeah.
note that some time expressions are adverbs of frequency. Always, never, usually. These are usually put before the main verb, except for be as a main verb. Subject, auxiliary, or be, adverb, main verb, object, place, or verb. Subject I, auxiliary, undefined, adverb often,
That's
main
okay.
verb go.
Don't read it like that. Just read the sentence. Okay.
Okay, yes, sir. I, undefined, often go swimming in the evenings. He always play tennis. We are usually undefined here in summer. I have never been abroad.
Okay, thank you. So note that some time expressions are adverbs of frequency as well. Okay, so frequency means how many times something happens, right? This happens always, this never happens, this usually happens every day. So usually, never, always, these are frequencies, right? Adverbs of frequency. So we have adverbs of time, place, frequency, okay, manner. So these are usually put before the main verb, except for be as a main verb. So here, subject I, you don't have to use be because he's talking about himself, right? So in the evenings. Adverb is often, main verb go swimming, action verb, action words are the verbs, right? So swimming, play, been. Object or place or verb. So I often go swimming in the evenings. He doesn't always play tennis. We are, you don't need the adverb here. We are usually, yes, adverb is necessary. The main verb is not needed here. So we are usually here in summer. Here meaning he's talking about that particular place. Okay. I have never been abroad, overseas, okay, outside your own country. Okay. So just look at these sentences for a minute and then I'll move to the next slide.
Sir, what is the meaning of I undefined often go swimming in the evenings?
Undefined
This-
means it's not necessary. You didn't have to read that word. It's not required. It's not a part of the sentence. He's
Yes,
talking
sir.
about himself, right? So you don't have to. I often go swimming in the evenings is understood. He's talking about the auxiliary is not needed. That the meaning is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, next person. So Manisha and Anandi have answered. I want someone else. So I'm going to make a note of the names. I want everyone to participate. Okay, so someone who's not answered, please go next. Please answer the next one.
We went to the cinema yesterday.
Your name, please.
Zishan.
Dishan, thank you. Thank you. Still adding some of our students. So just give me a moment. Just give me a moment, guys. Okay, thank you. So yes, correct. We went to the cinema yesterday. What is the
Yesterday
this-
we went to the cinema is also correct, sir.
it's also correct. Yes, that is also correct.
Yesterday we went to the cinema. Yes.
Yes, that
Yes,
is
sir,
also
yes, sir.
correct. Yes, you put the comma there. Yeah. So Zishan, you read this answer. What is the adverb of what is the adverb here in this sentence?
To the
No, I'm asking what is the adverb? Place where to
Yesterday.
place the time expression. Okay, please allow what?
Yesterday.
Just give me a moment. Please allow the person to answer whom I'm asking a question to. Okay. So Zishan, why is yesterday the adverb here? Guys, please respect the speaker when someone is asked. Okay. Thank you.
sir, I selected we went to the cinema yesterday.
Okay. So what is yesterday in this sentence? Yesterday is the
Past tense. Sir.
no. I'm asking adverb. What is the adverb of time? Yesterday. Okay. You see the sentences here. We spoke about the expressions of time, right? Adverbs of time. So expression, time expression. Okay. Now we are focusing on the adverbs. So please focus on that. So adverbs of time, yesterday, tomorrow, recently, then, now. Okay. Tell us about the time when something is about to happen. Okay. So we went to the cinema yesterday. Your answer is absolutely right. Okay. Still adding some of our learners. Okay, next I want Sonam to answer the next one and explain if I ask a question. Okay. Sonam, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Let's continue. Next. Please answer the next one. Take your time. Yes, Sonam.
She goes to the cinema every Sunday.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. That's correct. See, the placement is very important here. The placement is extremely important. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Just give me a moment. So we understand manner, time usually come in the end position, right? At the end of the sentence here, okay? So here, she goes to the cinema every Sunday. So always remember this, the reason this is given here is because, yes, you can change it. You can use yesterday in the evening, or you can use the adverbs rather at the beginning of the sentence. However, generally, you use this format. You use the subject first. Who are we talking about? We're talking about her. So she goes to, okay? So we use the subject first. Then if needed, you use the auxiliary or be, okay? Auxiliary basically. Then you use the adverb, the main verb, and then the object, place, or verb. So I often go swimming in the evenings. Similarly, who are we talking about? We're talking about this person here. She goes to the cinema when? Every Sunday. Okay, who, where, when. Okay, who, where, and when. She goes to where? The cinema. When? Every Sunday. Okay, who, where, when. Okay, so the person, the place, the time. Okay, okay, thank you, Sonam. Let's continue. I want Shubha to answer the next one. Shubha, can you hear me? You can unmute now. Shubha, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You can? Okay, great. Let's continue, move to the next one. Please answer the next one.
I am seldom at the cinema.
Very good, thank you. What is the meaning of seldom, Shubha?
Name, sir?
What is the meaning of seldom?
I don't know, sir.
No problem. Seldom basically means not very often, not often. Okay. Rarely means rarely. Okay. So hardly ever, basically. So the sentence, the meaning, what is the meaning of the sentence in that case? If you, even if you use it rarely, I'm rarely at the cinema, is the meaning is the same. Okay. So I rarely go to the cinema, or I am seldom at the cinema. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Sir, I am seldom at the cinema.